Hey y'all, it's your girl Shawn. So glad that you guys, we just dropped a video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it tonight. What you guys got going. Just letting everybody come on into the room. Decide to pop up on y'all live tonight, to see how everybody's doing. Everybody's just relaxing at home and what have you. So glad you guys are coming out and have a cocktail with us tonight. Got our little glass and everything. Let me show you my little cup. It's I think they're called I forgot, some kind of copper cup thing or something like that. So it keeps the drink like super, super cold. But anywho's, hey Manuel, how you doing? Tell Kel, hey Kel, what's going on? Glad you guys can join us. Happy Friday. I almost said Sunday. I forgot it's Friday. My days are starting to blend. Happy Sunday. Look, happy Sunday. Happy Friday, y'all. Hopefully y'all chilling with your favorite cocktail. I don't know what your favorite cocktail may be, but hopefully whatever it is. I almost went to Daiquiri Queens on the way home tonight because I went out to go get some Panda Express for dinner tonight. And I was thinking, we're doing cocktails or whatever like that. But, Casey always has his own blends of drinks and stuff like that. So, let me get on. I'm going to use my phone so I can see. He always have his own blends of drinks, so there's no need for that. Hey, Creative Circle, how you doing? Happy Friday. What's going on? I'm sorry, y'all. Stuff keep popping up in my way. There we go. Let me make sure I have it on live.
This would have made a lot more, make more sense.
Wow, I'm using my phone. There's nowhere for me to put it.
Right there, Franny. Right there.
Sorry, y'all. Still getting some little technical things together.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to switch up on these shirts. I don't like the one I had on. How y'all hanging in there?
Sorry if y'all hear echo. I know my volume is still on.
So what's been up this Friday? I know my boy Emmanuel chilling. And Kel, I know y'all had a big week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta, turn them jobs off sometimes and can get exhausted. I understand that, But it was it's good. Y'all was getting out of there. I was just definitely checking y'all out. You know, hey Creative Circle, good to see you. Good to have you on in here. Yeah, we have some cocktails tonight. We have some little bloopers that happened. I have tried to premiere one of our
GG Asian video.
Yeah, one of our videos. We was having dinner, and it didn't premiere like we thought. I didn't know I had it on schedule instead of premiere. So, that's why you see the title saying
Creative Circle said close the closet door. It's wide open.
Oh,
it's distracting.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was KC trying to switch up his outfit on you guys really quick. Thank you, Creative Circle. Appreciate it. I'm trying to let me get on here real quick. So what you guys have for dinner tonight? I actually ran out and went to. He said, I just seen you put that on there. Yeah, I actually went to Panda Express tonight and got Chinese food. I had teriyaki chicken and orange chicken and chow mein, and KC had double orange chicken and chow mein. So it's just I like to go ahead and get when I be in the mood for it. I don't know. I just haven't been having an appetite today. What y'all have for dinner? What y'all doing? What y'all been doing to stay busy though? That's the whole thing. Sorry y'all for the echo. Trying to lower it down. Yes, on the couch. Yes, on the couch. Great funk. So blessed. Oh, thank you, Manuel and Kelly. We really appreciate it. It was, it was great meeting you guys too. Awesome. glad we're able to stay in touch and just continue to do that. I mean, that's like really, really good. You guys were so much fun on the cruise, and I was like, wow, um, just to run into other people on a cruise is always a fun and good thing to hang out and stuff like that. But I was, we went to the movie while we was on there, and it was way better than what I was expecting. Like, you forget that you're even on the boat. But what I want to talk to you guys about, right, is the Asian restaurant, Gigi's. It was so good. Like, I had a really good time. As Manuel and Kelly, they probably know, we went back a second time with them because it was such a good time. The food was just awesome. They had the pork belly, and I mean, everything they had was so good. And then, you get to choose and pick what you want, even though their little pen wasn't really working that good. They give you this little pen and this board thing so you can pick your meals and stuff like that. But everything on there was like so good. Let me make sure I have it on my live chat. Right, Manuel? That's how
I had to go in there and make me a cocktail. Hey, just want to know how everybody doing. I know they did a lot of changes here in Texas, Houston. They've been kind of cracking down on everybody and stuff like that. So it's been kind of crazy here. Around town, people still been buying up everything. It's just like, man.
What about you guys? Do you guys have any curfew in your area? Because like ours, they don't really have. They had a stay-at-home thing. You didn't have to be in until midnight. But then some of the other counties around us, they're starting to have like curfew, especially for like the 18 and under. For the younger, the minors and stuff like that. Somebody mentioned something about 6 p.m. in certain areas. So I don't know if you guys had a curfew or not in your area, because they've been, I guess, I don't know how they choose it. I guess your governor, whoever, I don't know who picks like who gets to have to do a stay at home or a curfew or whatever like that. But I did notice excuse me. I did notice a lot of the other states. I'm so glad right now that we're in Texas and we have like a wide area, because a lot of the other states, they had like major how should I say, infection with the situation. So I mean, that's crazy. Huh? No, who's that? So but it's been good. Um, where's on that one, was it just Gigi restaurant? Because I was trying to think if there was another restaurant too.
That was on that video that Shawn was talking about. That's our full dining experience there. So we were we did the whole thing. It's about like a good 40 minutes of footage on there from the start to finish with the us getting to the restaurant and them explaining about the Gigi restaurant. So it was pretty cool. I mean, we had a good experience. It was fun. It was like what was it, a 3 or 4 course meal.
I think a 3 course.
Yeah, they feed you pretty good. A lot of people wonder, how is the food? Why would I pay for it? But it was pretty reasonable. It was about $15. And you can pick whatever you want and stuff like that per person. So it was good. I mean, it was pretty good. I can't complain. We had a good time.
Yeah, I mean, even though excuse me, y'all, I've been outside. I keep telling y'all these allergies is crazy. But even though it's been like the food in the dining area tend to be good. Their specialty restaurants, they are awesome. So to me, it's way worth paying for. It's it's a taste that you'd be looking for. And then they also, because of our anniversary, of course, they gave us like a little special dessert kind of thing.
Yeah, it was banana something. It was okay, but I mean, can't complain if they give you something free. But Shawn doesn't like banana, so what was it, coconut banana something?
It was everything. I don't care if it was in there, but They have a rose creme brulee that was really, really good.
Yeah.
Even though KC know now the rose is not edible.
I mean, I'm saying like look, I cook for a living, so I mean, why you put something on a plate that's not edible? I mean, because I mean, I would assume that they have certain roses that you can eat. So there are dishes. So I assumed that if they were going to put a rose in it, it wasn't just for decoration. Because I mean, besides me, there's children, that might grab the same thing and eat it. So yeah.
No, hey Whitney.
What's going on, Whitney?
No, you didn't miss the premiere. It was technically supposed to be a premiere, but we had a little technical difficulty and
but the video is up. So I mean, we were trying to do a premiere of it so we can do the party. I mean, do the little hangout party and cocktails after, but we didn't know it didn't upload to the last minute, so it was okay. I mean, but we're glad you guys are all here. Glad to have our family here. What's going on, John? Good to see you.
Hey, John. We're doing good.
What's frogging, John?
He said he just heating up some tea or what have you. Oh, so you got to get your big glass, John.
Yeah. So we just we wanted to do something different, change up the little tempo and stuff like that, and see how check on everybody and see how y'all doing, and loosen up, get off this talking about what's on the news. I am glad that they came to a decision. Let's explain that. I ain't getting too much political, but I will be getting that. I will be interested in getting that little
stipend, if you want to call
whatever it called, $2,400 or something like that. So we just so that's one thing that's good about all this nonsense. It can at least help for like a month.
I'm like, wow, they signed was $2 trillion bill, so that's crazy. I was talking to KC and I'm like, I wonder where they come up with the money from this. Do they just be like, okay, just print out this money, or do they just digitally put it in? Like, how does that work? But I guess
I ain't worried about. I mean,
as long as they deposit, as long as they deposit some money. Well, oh, those drinks Moscow mules? Oh, he's talking about because of the.
Oh, you can put a Moscow mule in there. No, I got
That's from John.
I got a rum punch in there. I made up some rum punch today, so I'm drinking on some rum punch tonight. Chilling, having a good old time.
What you guys got going? What you drinking? What you eating? Yeah, we went to Panda Express.
Right, Manuel. You know what I'm saying? Invest in those stocks because they are gonna be going up, so that's the best time.
I've been actually looking at the stocks for the past 3 days, and they have been going up every single day. So the last time I talked to you guys about it, we were at like $12. So right now they're like $15 and something per share. So man, like less than 2 weeks ago, it was $7. So from 7 to 15. So even if you would have invested 2 weeks ago, you already got a little top on your money, to say the least. So I mean that'll be a good thing to do if you're gonna do something, productive with your money besides buying toilet paper. I don't know how much toilet paper one person needs.
These folks are toilet paper, man.
I just don't understand it.
I'm like, look, I mean, I understand you at home all day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the wiping. I'm sorry, too graphical. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
But they even complain about there's a lot of plumbing problems now because of all that. Everybody at home is much more than they used to. So I was like, what? That's crazy. But I can see that happening to all the kids still at the house.
But one thing they recommend do not use is those flushable wipes. They really clog the toilet up. So if that's what you've been using, if you don't want to foot a big bill, you have to figure out something else. So today I actually went to the hospital to pick up. I'm gonna do a sleep apnea test tonight. So I have to be in bed before 12. So I'm taking it. I'm gonna get to bed about 11 o'clock tonight. I'm normally up a lot. I don't sleep that well. So they decided to do an at-home sleep study. So tonight, KC will get me all prepped and together so I can go ahead and take that test.
Yeah, so she could stop bugging me every time she get up during the night.
Oh wow, really? If that's what it is?
But yeah, Manuel, I really did. I was thinking, man, me and Shawn were gonna take a ride down to Dallas, man. We were gonna try to see if we could sneak down there and snatch up some of them cakes. You know, cause we sure did want to go down there. I mean, I was like, man, them cakes starting to look good. You know, I mean, they are good. You know, but I'm debating between. I like red velvet, but then that strawberry look good.
I
So
was like, man, them cakes look good. But I do know he said that they started delivering, mailing them out or something like that. He had put on there. But the last time we were talking about it.
nah, see, look, I'd rather come get mine.
He want his fresh in his hand. So
well, it would give me a reason to come to Dallas. So, you know, and hang out
which we
and
never
see what
been
y'all
down there
doing.
before, so we'll see.
So yeah, you know, surprisingly, I know it's a lot of creators on YouTube are in Dallas too. I had was talking to a few people, and I was surprisingly they're all in there. A lot of people in Dallas. So I was like,
yeah?
wow, yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, a
Y'all
few
never
different
really
ones.
pay attention to that, but that's good. You know, what else happened today? So I'm a little nervous about that because I don't know what the results gonna be, but I won't have to return until Monday, so probably won't find results out until Tuesday. So we'll see how that work out tonight.
Yeah, for me, I had it done, and they found that I had sleep apnea and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, I really think it worked. So I mean, you know, I can sleep better and stuff like that. So, you know, I really think that it's good, you know, to find out. You know, my mom had it checked, but she didn't have no sleep apnea, so that which was good. You know,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know.
he was able to like stay in the hospital and do an overnight sleep,
Yeah,
which
so
was
this was
good
going to be
because
interesting.
they monitor you the whole night. Where I guess they give you I have a little device and whatever, so I guess they'll read it or whatever later on. It's actually the same place where KC had his done at, but my insurance, oh raggedy school insurance. They said we ain't gonna pay for her to stay overnight. She can stay overnight in her own house. But it wouldn't have mattered anyways because everybody got to stay at home at this time anyway. So
Yeah.
there that goes.
Well, they weren't going to they weren't going to do a sleep study anyway because everybody's so scared. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was
I ain't saying
thinking.
scared, but everybody's so concerned about this, what's going on. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We try in the light of all of this, we're just trying to keep a positive attitude and stuff like that because I know a lot of people are out of jobs and they're kind of, you know, I'm kind of sad to hear about 3 million people, you know, so are unemployed. So, you know, I mean, at least, you know, I can survive off insurance and stuff like that. So, but, you know, I just look forward to at least going on a vacation. I just look forward to, you know, say there's no more lockdown. I don't even care if we can't get back on the ship. At least I can get out of this house and out of this city. That's the first thing I want to do is drive up out of here. I mean, we every chance we get, we leave Texas, you know, and go somewhere, you know, because we're travelers.
I was trying to pull up the
But yeah.
Oh Manny, I meant to tell you guys that PJ Masks cake that was really nice. I can see my nieces wanting something like that. They love them some PJ Masks, so I was looking at that. Said, okay, I like that. Y'all be doing y'all thing on that. Oh, John said Nancy took an overnight test, a lab 7 years ago, and got diagnosed with apnea. Oh, I hear.
Yeah.
So I bet she sleep really good now with that CPAP machine.
Yeah.
Manuel said, don't forget you can apply for a small business loan as well.
Yeah, I saw that. So just you know, just taking one thing at a time. You know, what I'm saying because when you think about a business loan, I got to pay it back. I don't want to pay it back. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I mean, I feel you with that. You know, I'm looking at that. I saw that. That was good. They have a bailout for us, but you know, I'm really taking into consideration. But you know, I mean, I'm gonna try to jump on as fast as possible, see if that what we get approved for, and then see if we want to take it and stuff like that. But
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things that you just have to really um make a vital decision on it. If something you want to, do or not, or what have you.
I wonder, Wendy, are you still? I mean, Whitney, are you still in the room? Because I was wondering how's everything going in Austin. I know Austin had their, some of their lockdown and self, stay at homes and stuff like that. So how are you guys dealing with it out there in Austin? And said John. John, are you dealing with the same stay at home? Because I know you guys are. Yeah, I like you guys' area too. It's pretty nice.
You said no machine still keeps. John, I was got something to say. He said no machine, but still keeps him up.
Oh, I know.
I tend to get up a lot throughout the night, so. Hey, Vern, how are you?
Hey, Vern, what's going on with you?
Happy Friday. Welcome in. We're just checking on everybody, see what's been going on with everybody, what you guys cooked tonight,
That's the creative cheerleader right there. Good to see you. I was over there checking you out the other day. Y'all playing some trivia, a few other little questionnaire games. So how you been doing out there? How you guys holding up out there as well, Vern?
What y'all been doing to stay busy? Like today, I actually organized. Well, I ain't say organized. Today, I actually cleaned out my closet. Everything is like in the living room, so it's like it's a big mess in here right now.
She cleaned up and made a mess.
Yeah,
clean up a mess to make a mess. Anyway, but it'll be cleaned up. You see how she looked at me? That was like deadly kid. She was like,
Oh, okay, that's good, John. I'm glad you guys are still working so far. But yeah, I did clean up today. Well, I have to clean out because we got season, so I gotta put all my formal dress away. I need to put all my winter clothes and bring out the summer stuff. It was 90 degrees today.
Vern, we doing pretty good. Just doing the best we can. Catering business been to a halt. So just been dealing with that, but not trying to stress off it too much. Can't really do that. What I'm saying? It's not going to help anything, but we just doing what we can to keep each other insane and get out.
Getting on my nerves though. That's the real truth behind it.
She can't even hold that lie straight in her face. You see that?
That's the real truth behind it.
She can read it too much. Look at that.
These 4 walls and KC.
See, she loving all this. She glad to see me every single day.
Vern, you an essential worker, so they got you working from home. I understand. I've been doing a whole bunch of talk about work. I'm doing a whole bunch of Zoom. They've been having us do conferences on Zoom like every other day. I feel like every day. I don't even know. But it's just been a lot of emails and a lot of Zooming. So I guess everybody's on the Zoom app now. I didn't really know too much about the Zoom app until this whole situation started happening recently. So we doing all this Zoom stuff. And I mean, it's pretty cool though, because you can like talk to somebody and, talk back and forth. They can see you can see them, and it's free, which is good. And this ain't no I used to advertisement for Zoom, but it was pretty cool. I like it. And if you don't pay for it, I guess you get like 40 minutes. So it's pretty good.
Low battery.
It ain't gonna reach that far. Hold on, y'all. 1 second.
Let me see. It might. Hey. What is it?
It's on my side.
Yeah, it's on my side.
Sorry, y'all. I have to plug this up real quick. Oh, I'm surprised. I didn't think it was gonna go that far. There we go.
Alrighty. We're back online. Well, we never got online, but anyway.
Oh, so I understand. So, they've been working me from home too. But it's been I'm not mad at it. I'm like, wow, usually I gotta get up at 5:30 every morning and head out and go to work. So to be able just to get up when you want to, just make sure you check your emails and and do whatever you gotta do online is good. I mean, like especially because we talk on YouTube and we've been doing this for a little while. It makes it much easier. Where I know a lot of people in my department, they're not used to being online or talking through the web, what have you. So a lot of times you see people block themselves out and just have their name up there or something like that. And the other day I did the same thing because I was like, I'm having lunch. Y'all want to do this right now? So you just see my name up on the screen. I said, they're like, you're not gonna show your face today? I said, nah, I'm not even gonna show my face today. Forget that. So I mean, that's just what it's been. But besides that, I'm going outside. Trying to get a little air where I can. That's why my throat's a little bit messed up because out there have a whole bunch of pollen. It's like, man, you try to get outside to get some air, you run into pollen. You inside, it's like, man, you gotta get out the house. But today, pretty much, I've been working, so just trying to get things up and running around here. Like finally get into some things that I haven't been able to get to for like forever. So, and that's a capital F for that one, forever. So it's been good. I've been able to get some things. I noticed I'll give you guys more information on Sunday. A lot of cruise lines are pushing their dates back. Everybody thought, by the end of the month, everybody was hoping things would be back up and running, but it won't be. So, a lot of people are having questions too about, should they cancel their cruise? But it's like, I'm sorry, at this point, we still can't really tell you much on what to do, especially if your cruise is further down the line. If it's within the next month or so, but I would say let them cancel on you. We have had people to say that they called in and canceled and they try to keep them and give them credit or whatever, but like if for whatever reason you know they won't be able to have that cruise, the cruise line itself, then
You might have to put that one on live chat. That was on live chat.
oh, I thought I had it on there. Yeah.
Oh, you do. Oh, okay. But yeah, we did put up, the policies, and on for Royal Caribbean on our page as well, on our group page. So if y'all haven't checked that out, if y'all had any cruises on here or wondering, but they extended it. So as far as right now, a lot of them are getting extended. A lot of these cruises are being extended. Right now they have no clue when they're gonna open up these ports. So what I'm saying? So right now, I mean, we just got to just sit back and wait, right? Because it don't look like it's coming down anytime soon. Some people are predicting, the rest of the year. Some people are saying, maybe sometime in September or November. I mean, September or October. So
Yeah, they're
right
not
now,
really sure yet.
yeah,
But I mean, I think it's a good time. Like, if there was some places that you had in mind, it's a good planning time. So you can kind of more sit back and see where you really want to go, what you really want to do, because you got time to like really sit back, meditate, and think about it. So it's a good, it's a really good planning time right now for that. So that's what I've been doing too. I've been thinking about different little places that we may want to go. I'll be looking over there every now and then because that's where my feed is feeding from. But it's just there are just a couple of places on our list, and then right now it's like, man, I was like, I hate that all this is going on because the airlines are killing it with deals. So I'm like, they killing it knowing that you can't go nowhere, and
but none of
even
them can fly out right now. They were talking about they got hit hard too, so they're not going to
man.
be flying nowhere. Everybody kind of grounded right now, but. Anyway, we
I know, right, Manuel? I did see that Carnival. They were supposed to actually announce it earlier, and they pushed it back, talking about they'll make their big announcement or decision on Monday. So we'll definitely find out then, like what they got to really say for themselves.
they're not gonna open up. They're gonna follow suit just like Fort Bend County wanted to wait to the last minute after everybody decided to do the stay at home. you know what I'm saying, want to be the last one, like after taking all in consideration. What, after everybody decided to make the announcement?
Daniel said he's guessing July.
Well, you know what I'm saying, I would hope so, but I would hope so. I'm just saying from hearing it from the medical standpoint, this ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Right now, and right now they just trying to ride it out, just like a fire. You know, a forest fire. They can't really stop it. They just gotta let it. You know what I'm saying? You know, go through its full course. So right now they don't even have a cure. They're trying to find a cure that's gonna slow it down. Right now they say might have something, but they ain't even got a cure. You know, so I mean, not to dampen the hopes of this being lifted. But you know, I heard from a lot of RNs, a lot of doctors that are my friends, and they're just like, man, the tolls will keep going up too high. You know, so they're not coming down, they're not slowing. You know, they're going pretty rapidly. You know, and I'm worried about back home. See, back home is Los Angeles for us. And they're talking about, saying it's going to be just like New York.
Yeah,
And I don't want to hear that
like
because I got family
over
and
there.
friends there. You know, I mean, I mean, just like Texas, but it's kind of sad to hear about it like that.
Yeah, it's spreading fast. I mean, it's a good thing that was the GM is making more of these what you call it, defibrillators.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. It just I just say if you're feeling sick or you got these symptoms, go to your doctor and try to figure it out. But it's one of these things they don't even have tests right now to get anybody. And the thing about it is, like, if you were to get tested today, like they said on the news earlier, um, will that prevent you from having it tomorrow? No, not really. So it's kind of one of those things that's kind of up in the air, right now. So it's just, I don't know. So were you guys okay? So like, I know you guys want to go on cruise, and I'm thinking like, oh man, because what I was really looking at is Carnival 50th anniversary because they have like so many different ships going to be meeting up in different areas. So that's definitely something that I've been looking into a little bit because I just think it'll just be awesome to be there for their 50th. Like, if nothing else, that's like definitely a cruise that I would like to be a part of. And they're going to be everywhere. So I don't know how you guys even feel about that one.
Yeah, what we're trying to do is our group cruise has been on hold because of all of this. So we've been trying to, just wait it out and see because hopefully, things change. But right now, what I'm saying, we gotta stay tight and what I'm saying, and hope for the best, through all of this, these little issues and stuff like that. So but hopefully we can get it, get back into it. But we just partying tonight, what I'm saying, have a little drink. She got her little Twinkies.
Ding dong. You know
They don't make
what?
them the same.
I was expecting these ding dongs to come in a foil. They used to come wrapped in foil, but now they come in like a little plastic thing, and they're really small and flat. They're not. I actually bought them the other day. They're definitely not what I was expecting to have. I was just like, I was expecting something good, something from what I remember. I haven't bought ding dong in years, and it was just like, oh, they're okay. They're not. They're not even half of what I remember, to say the least. But so I don't know. I'm waiting still too. I'm wondering what Carnival's gonna say. See, Royal Caribbean already made their announcement. They're gonna hold off a little bit longer, along with some other cruise lines too. So I think Carnival will just kind of skate on ice. They just kind of want to see or wait till the last minute to say, okay, y'all, we're gonna have to follow suit and do the same thing. And I understand because they're like losing out on so much money, like. I can only imagine. I can't. I can only imagine how much millions of dollars that they're losing out on. It's just crazy. So I mean that's probably why. But I mean like I don't know. If I had a cruise trip within this month, I would cancel it because there's just too much uncertainties right now. So we really do want to get this group cruise up and going. So really anxious about that. But it seems like right now the whole world is just on pause mode. Really, it's not too much, nothing you can do. All the stores are closed. So I know all these businesses they're losing like a lot, especially the small businesses. And it's just like, where do you go from here? What do you do? So I'm just hoping, within time some of the stuff will finally, subside so we can get back to some kind of normalcy or whatever like that, except for going to work. That's something everybody keeps saying, oh, I don't mind that. And I understand. So, I mean, enjoy it while you can. I say take this time out right now, spend with your family, do things that you wouldn't normally do. Like people actually at home, they actually got to talk to each other, have a meal with each other, just do the basic things, go outside, exercise, ride a bike, do some things, get some air, like do some things that you've been trying to get to for like a long time, right? Create a circle, like for a long time. I mean, I have a list, believe you me, this long. You can see my hands. I have a list like this as things that I've been trying to get to, things that I can't even think about. Hey, Tanisha, happy Friday. Welcome in. Glad to have you in. I know we kind of just popped up on you guys this evening. So I was just talking about different things you can do. The other day, me and KC started playing Yahtzee. I'm like, I was playing it, and then
boy, what you would learn, and I mean, I didn't know it was that fun, but I was wondering what Shawn was playing. Mind you, Shawn, we used to play games. We play games all the time. That's why trivia is one of our biggest things. We like to play with you guys, but we love trivia, anyway. And I kept seeing her like, "What are you doing on your phone?" Because she like ain't put a game on her phone, and I don't know how to play on. You know what I'm saying? But since she been around the house, she just started playing games. Got back to playing games, and we almost got all the little game systems. Yeah. But so she back to playing games. So I was like, "What's so fun about this game?" So she got me into playing Yahtzee. So it's been pretty cool and fun.
Barbecue is in the house. We doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Happy Friday. We just talking about different things we've been doing since we've been off. And I don't know, like my appetite has subsided a lot since I've been off. But I guess the first couple of weeks, like it just been in the house, just munching, nothing better to do. But now that I got all these extra things I've been getting myself into, I like scrapbooking. So it's like, I'm like, man, I need to do like 4 scrapbooks and this, and that. So I mean, my list goes on and on and on. We about to head to bed. Oh, you guys got work in the morning. Okay, well, thanks for stopping in.
Who about to go to bed?
No, she said they were about to head to bed because they got work in the morning. But Bobby said that we were on live.
We appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to do something different. We were and we were wanting to talk about something. And sorry, I wasn't looking up at I was actually trying to share the live out to everybody. So that's what I was doing. So if y'all don't mind, y'all can share the live out if you like on your page or wherever. So that's what we doing. We just I was sharing it, but yeah, we were just I'm sorry, I'm about to try to send what I was trying to do.
Oh, you got to go to work. Bobby don't. Oh, okay.
Bobby like, man, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand, Tanisha, you got to get.
Tonight's supposed to be our little happy hour cocktail night.
I'm drinking, yeah, I got some rum punch.
Little cold cups. I
got some rum punch tonight, so been drinking on something because I'm surprised, Bobby. You ain't asked me about what I'm drinking on, so I caught you. I got me some rum punch tonight. So yeah.
Y'all know how it is. I was almost gonna stop at they have it's called daiquiri, where you can get daiquiri through the drive-through.
Oh, that's what you were telling me about. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that would be cool.
And I was like, well,
hey, everybody, just staying at home, driving people to drink.
Tanisha said she has a wine cooler.
Hey,
Hey, do what you
there
do.
you go. You know, joining us for cocktails, that's right.
Right.
So so one of the things I had upgraded on my phone. I already had a phone, but it started to be obsolete, so I had to get a new one. So
Believe me, it take Casey a long time to decide when he want to get a new phone.
yeah,
they gotta be the right specs, the right this, the right that, the right.
And look, I'm gonna still
stuff.
study it for a while and do some, some full research on the phone. I'm gonna Google. Look, I'm gonna YouTube it. Make sure I got,
he gonna
everything
watch
right.
videos about it. He gonna do
I want to
all
know the
this
pros and
research on the
cons.
phone. Bobby said you laughing face. Said he was just about to ask you what you were drinking.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we want, it's Friday. Look, I mean, even though we wasn't doing too much working today, but working around the house, you ain't got no job. Well, we got to, you ain't got nothing to do.
They want to know what phone did you get?
I just got a what was it, a Samsung Galaxy 8. You know what I'm saying? Samsung Galaxy
8, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I wasn't trying to get nothing too new. I'm not about to spend no $1,000 on a phone. I mean, to each his own. I mean, I know some people may have it.
That new phone for $1,000. I don't know if that's what's that, 11 or something? Samsung 11. Something, but it is bad. I seen it. Bad isn't a good thing.
They got a flip.
It was really, really nice.
I see the Samsung got a flip one. I do want the flip, but I ain't ready for all that.
I'm good on the flip.
I'm good. Why does she look like a man?
Still drinking tea. John, you still drinking tea? Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. It's some kind of prank show or something on TV, and a lady look like a man or something like that. I don't even know. Yes, sir. John, they do have a I think it's called Sip something. They have a tea box you can get that comes monthly if y'all enjoy like different types of tea or whatever. Is it sweet tea or John?
What? Hey. Are we talking about my Android?
Green
your
tea.
iPhone, John, one button phones. You know what I'm saying? Look, we ain't gonna be, what I'm saying, talking about my iPhone. No, I mean my
Bobby said he has a Galaxy Note at the 8S.
Oh, okay. So you
okay, that's the one
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, okay.
I mean Galaxy.
I'm supposed to get me a Note next too. How you like that phone, Bobby?
Y'all trying to upgrade, always one up.
You know what? I ain't got a one up. That's been where I've been at. So there you go.
But no, I had to get another one because certain functions I be trying to do when I'm editing my phone. I do majority of my editing from my phone, and this phone is starting to be obsolete, and I'm not being able to do anything with certain apps. So I had to upgrade it to, accommodate, what I'm doing, so I can make sure I have some clear footage and everything run a lot much smoother when I send it out to you. We got
Bobby talking about get her KC. I'm looking like I wasn't even gonna read it because he all got something to say. I'm like, man, all I can she knows Tanisha tired. Poor thing, she gotta go to bed and what have you. Bobby, he always, man.
See, she gonna say Team iPhone. See, look.
Oh, he said he loved it. Okay, no, I was wondering about the Galaxy Bobby. 8. Bobby said he loved it. Yeah,
Team Bobby.
I ain't mad at you. I love me some Android, and I love.
But I mean, I understand. They have their pros and cons.
Yeah. My iPhone do a lot of stuff on it too, so it has like lots of function.
I'll just be honest with you, because I don't use an iPhone. I don't know nothing about using it. I mean, I can't. I'm like, why it only have one button? You know what I'm saying? Why I can't swipe back? You know what I'm saying? I gotta exit to get back. I'm like, it's too much. Too much of a headache.
Bobby said the 8, the one I wanted, the Note 8, is a great business phone. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to get it. But you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to tighten up this belt real quick. You know what I'm saying, on things, so that was one of the things I needed to get anyway. So I mean, we're just trying to.
Tanisha said he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about her. He was telling us to get her because she team my iPhone or whatever.
I got you, Bobby. I knew what you was talking about, but you know what I'm saying? Look. We have much love for all of y'all, so look, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Your phone call my phone. Hey,
cool.
it do the basics at the end of the day.
That's good to know because I was really thinking about that note. I was really thinking about that.
So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be live. I mean, we're gonna
Tanisha
be
still talking mess about her phone.
What?
She said, "I don't have a button on mine. You just swipe, and that's that."
It's still a button. You just don't push no more. So they got a little fake gold silver circle around it. You just tap. So they try to get, trying to come up. Phones were small for a long time. So they finally upgraded to some sizes, that you can really fit in your hand without it falling out. I just messing with you.
So crazy.
It don't matter. I don't mind. To me, I just use my phone for business. I ain't tripping about it like that.
I see some people on here saying that they're essential workers, but I'm like, what all is they considering essential workers? Because some people that think like, aren't you off? They're like, no, I'm actually got to go to work. I'm like, what? So I'm like, that word right there has kind of got me a little bit confused these days.
I mean, do you work for the? Well, this is what I'm gonna say. They said, if you work for the government or something under
Wait a minute. I don't want to get back on this phone, but Bobby gonna say house is divided, Android versus iPhone. Android equal winner. But then Tanisha gonna jump back on there talking about exactly nothing but love. And that's referring to you, I'm pretty sure. It's an Android user needs lots of love. Ha ha ha. And then she gonna say good night, y'all. On top of that, say her piece and walk on now. It's okay.
Well, you trying to do the mic drop on us and walk off?
I'm like, oh my goodness, that's just too much.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, folks be jumping on them iPhones. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? We got family members that got iPhones, and to me, they still whatever. They can't figure it out. Just use the phone basic.
Yeah, I think it's just the iPhone is just too much to just. I don't know. I guess whatever phone you get used to, you get used to it. That's just how it be. So, I mean, that's cool. But yeah, y'all, we just like hanging out tonight, have a little drink or what have you. Just got that little sleep apnea test to do tonight before I go to bed. Had a pretty good day organizing some stuff. Finally got to some stuff I've been meaning to get to. Had a lot of phone calls and stuff I had to catch up on and make. And I'm not. I say how they pick and choose these essential workers because they want me to work from home. So I just gotta check a few emails here and there. I don't know how they gonna do this or figure this out. School is out. School is out. What you want me to do about it? There's nothing I can do about that. But so now they want you to have like a lot of engagement with the student. So I got to see how parents gonna really
come on, Bobby,
how to get there.
Hey, look, you more than welcome. Come on, you know what I'm saying? This Android house over here.
Wait a minute. Where he gonna sleep in your man cave?
Well, yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. Look, we're gonna split the piece. We're gonna have peace.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Look, put it like this: peace, phones. You know what I'm saying?
Man. So, but we're waiting like everybody else for these announcements to come out so we can shoot it to you guys.
Oh, I did have something I wanted to talk to everybody about. I was seeing if you guys, what y'all thought about it, and I'm gonna do definitely share it with other, other creators. But since we have our normal group in here, I wanted to ask you guys. We were thinking about. I have something that I heard. Talked to Angela H about. She was telling me that she had suggested to us about doing a cruisathon. 12-hour cruisathon. So we were thinking about setting that up with some other content creators and stuff like that. So it would be like every hour on the hour, everybody going live. Just in that cruise creator
Rim.
group of people. So we didn't know about this one, but she had mentioned to me that it was really came from her suggestion because she saw it from another one for raising some money. So and somebody I guess jumped on the bandwagon and decided to make it with their idea. I mean, it teaches all. YouTube is big enough for everybody, but we were thinking about jumping on it as well. Not jumping on it necessarily, but actually, doing one as well. But we was wondering, the question is should we do it on Saturday or should we do it on a Sunday? Because, I'm gonna put it together and reach out to some other
content creators.
the cruise content creators and see what they think about it. We got emojis now.
Cruise ship and running.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby.
So yeah, we were thinking about doing that coming up, but just trying to think of what good day is that you guys think about. We should do it on either on a Tuesday. I'm sorry, either a Saturday or Sunday. It'll go be for like 10 to 10. You know what I'm saying? Straight marathon. For all the content creators. For all of you guys, just to give back, just to get your minds off of, what's going on with the day-to-day living of what's going on right now with all this, stay-at-home order. So just something to have to watch, like I used to like Godzilla Marathon and a few other little marathons, some 70s marathons. So we were thinking about doing one for the cruise since, it seemed like we're going to be moving anywhere no time soon. So I know, Tanisha, you probably, could be home by the time one of us go live, during that time. But I just want to get y'all thoughts on it, what y'all think about it. Because we're thinking about doing it. We're thinking about doing this cruisathon, sometime soon. So I'm throwing it out here to the audience, everybody that's in the chat room. What's your thoughts on it? John, Robert. Bobby. I'm calling you Robert, but Tanisha, if you still, say using your iPhone right now.
Yeah, throw that in there.
Whitney, Emmanuel, Junk Closet, let me know what y'all think about it. This is for all the cruise content creators.
Mm-hmm.
Within travel. But we ain't trying to break up a happy home between y'all two. All right, you guys, make up. You know what I'm saying? Put the phones down. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it like this. This how I bring y'all together. Saying y'all got the same bill, streaming, y'all gotta pay the same bill. So, y'all equal. Saying phone, y'all still gotta pay the same phone service. So, no matter what the phone is, you gotta still pay the bill.
And somebody else. How you say it? How you say it?
What's this?
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Tim? Glad to have you in the room. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Good to see you. How's the hubby doing? How y'all hanging in there? Out there, you know what I'm saying?
Just put laughy faces at you, what you were talking about, just not about them making up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we always have to. I don't know why every time we get on iPhone and Android, there's always a war in the house about that, but it is what it is. Oh, she said, "Hey."
I see your baby. I see her commercials and stuff, and a little billboard and things like that. That's kind of cool,
No, that's good.
But how y'all been hanging in there? How's everything going on in California? I heard it's been pretty rough for a lot of people back home with all this going on.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I got something to say. Tom, we ready for a 24-hour cruise marathon. She's going to sleep. I'm the king in the house. Ha ha ha. Android rocks.
Android rocks. And
she said, I'm resting. He's cool. I'm trying not to kill each other.
Oh yeah, you talking about this? But
the one you asked about the baby just now.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. My throat is.
But yeah, I just wondering how everything's going on. You know, back your way. I know it's been kind of crazy for everybody being kind of isolated. Not necessarily isolated, but can't really do their normal routine and stuff like that. Because I know, I've been calling some friends back in Los Angeles to see how they doing.
Tanisha said, okay, the Vacay family is on our TV right now, but I had to pick up my iPhone to check in and say I will be interested in the marathon. Keep me posted. I hate to check out, but I gotta go, fam.
No, appreciate get your rest. I know you gotta get up.
You gotta get up.
I know you gotta have a long day.
Please do get your rest. I ain't gotta get up nowhere but my bed tomorrow.
Out there in that what's that hospital field.
Woo-wee.
You know what I'm saying? Be safe and careful tomorrow.
Please.
Oh, she beating you up?
She said, "Don't pump his head up. I'm gonna kick him out the bedroom."
Bobby, what she messing you like that? Oh man.
Jay said California is good. I'm not working. Lost my job. Hubby is working still. Daughter is good as well. Man, that's a whole lot in one sentence. Sorry about the loss of your job, but hopefully you can file for unemployment. I heard it was hard. People trying to file for it, even trying to.
California is a lot easier than here in Texas, but you have a bunch of swamp.
A massive amount of people doing the same thing.
At least.
But that bill they passed, they will add. They said for the next 4 weeks, $600 set unemployment check once we get rolling.
And also too, they're gonna give everybody couples $2,400. It's $1,200 each. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got that. Looking forward to that, and as well as if you need to go on unemployment, they're adding an additional $600 on top of your unemployment for the next 4 months. So that's pretty much $2,400 they're going to give to you because you're unemployment. Yeah, within 4 weeks. 4-week period?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Because it's every week for 4 weeks. The 600 on top of what you're gonna already get.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So that's pretty nice.
Bobby said, "Help me, Casey."
Bobby,
man, you're gonna say he praying for him. He put a little prayer emojis up. Oh no, he praying for Jada lost her job. Oh man, that's I thought he was saying for him just now. So but yeah, it's gonna be something. There's a lot of that going on. So hopefully, things work out. I'm glad your husband still have a job, though. I'm glad, but most of all, I'm glad everybody's safe and good. Like majority of everybody I've been talking to, friends, family, been doing pretty okay.
Yeah. Tim, are you using? Tiffany, are you using your what was I gonna say? Oh man, I blanked out.
I'm glad everybody's safe. That's the main thing. That's all we doing these little pop-in lives and stuff.
I'm sorry.
We might have our videos going and what have you, but really we be trying just to check on everybody, make sure everybody is good because it could just be so much having us there.
What I was going to ask was, are you guys using Zoom down there for the meetings? Because I know everybody's been using Zoom out here.
She said, Tiffany said, plus she's nervous because she's been on chemo for almost 4 years. Nervous about catching this virus. Hubby has type diabetes. So yeah, crazy.
Man, I know you told me about that. some time ago that you found out. I was like, dang.
Oh, wait a
But
minute.
you know what I'm saying? We gotta, we send you prayers about that. That's, we just take one day at a time. This life ain't for us, right? This imperfect body of ours is just no joke. It can, anything can pop up on us. Why is Regis behind the thing?
Huh?
Oh, millionaire.
I don't know. Robert
But
said because
yeah,
you
so
couldn't think what to say. He said the alcohol got you, Casey.
right.
John
Well,
said,
yeah.
I like the
Okay.
surprise live. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. We like all we just popping in because it really just helps us to check and keep up with everybody because there's so much going on and we just want to make sure on our end everybody's all
We're
right.
gonna we're gonna try to go live sometime. We're gonna pop up like probably on Fridays because some of our subscribers, they were asking about Fridays, but Sundays is still going to be our same days. But we know we may pop in earlier. We're not going to be so late. So Tanisha, I make sure we're going to be earlier. So we won't get into your work sleep. So we want to make sure that we consider everybody. Normally we're going to stay around 6 and 7 o'clock. To talk to everybody and check in on everybody. We just want to, just check and see how everybody doing. This is crazy. This nobody's ever been through none of this. I mean, like I said, for us, what I'm saying, like I was talking about my business, it's just plummeted, what I'm saying, but we did have a backup plan. We always do. But it just we didn't expect this. I mean, right now we should be, preparing for graduations for the weekend. What I'm saying, and weddings just coming up for the summer. What I'm saying, and like I was telling a few other friends, we had almost about 15 weddings canceled. Well, they didn't cancel; they had to cancel. They were forced to. What I'm saying, because all of the banquet halls, had closed. So I mean, or were demanded to close. On top of the graduations, where's the graduation? No, nobody can be able to do a graduation right now. There's no graduation parties and stuff like that. So it's been tough for us, us all, but not trying to stress on it. Not at all. Can't stress on it. Can't stress off of something you can't handle. So, you just gotta do one day at a time and right now it just gives us some time to come up with some creative ideas and stuff like that. We have a couple of them under our sleeve to try to figure out, but right now we've just been taking care of things around the house. That's one thing that we have been doing. We've just been focusing on, spiritual needs as well, and making sure that we keep our mentality sane. Me and her, we just been enjoying each other. I enjoy her, every day I see her. So I'm glad that she's not sick and I'm not sick. I'm saying, not to say that we could ever get sick, but I mean, right now we just enjoying what we can.
Yeah.
I was
Let's stay in, stay out of it
yeah.
because I know I have definitely elements that I don't want, that can cause me to be real sick. So I definitely don't want to be catching nothing out there. Just even the pollen had me coughing like crazy. So I could just imagine. Um, oh, Tiffany said that, yep, Zoom for sure for the meeting. It's nice. Hoping to get back to the meeting soon.
Yeah. But it just it's
Bobby said, Casey, let me know when you guys go live, please, sir.
okay.
Sorry, y'all. My throat is like.
Oh, you mean for the cruisathon? That's what you. I was trying to figure out what you meant by that.
And John said you should do some middle of the night lives. John. Great attitude, Casey. That's what John said. You know what, John? That is so true. But he a sleeper. No, most of the time I'm up in the middle of the night, so
Okay.
if you want to do a live. What was
You
that?
talking about a night? You talking about nightlife out of the house? Or you talking about what you doing all nightlife?
He said do a live in the middle of the night. What are you talking about?
Whew. I don't know about that.
That's what
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
about that. I'll be right there with Tanisha asleep.
John, I was trying to tell you. I said I'll be up in the middle of the night.
You know what I'm saying? Man, look, Manuel Kelly, y'all feel me? We got to get our sleep.
Once I get up in the middle of the night, like if I get up to go to the bathroom or something, I just be up for like an hour. So
But I feel
it's
you,
hard for
Bobby. You
me.
know, I mean,
Happy Friday. Welcome in, Blaine. Good
hey,
to see you.
Blaine. Good
What's
to see you,
going
Blaine.
on?
It was good to see your actual face. I was like, is that must be Blaine? You know what I'm saying? So it was good to see. You know, good to see
He
you,
said,
Blaine.
well. He said, who the dog have drugged out? I'm here. Look who the dog have dragged out. I'm here.
Oh, glad to have you, Blaine.
Bobby said 21 over channel after 10 p.m.
I can look. I can do 10 to 12. Hey,
Bobby, look what you trying to start up,
hey, ain't that right?
Bobby.
You know what I'm saying? We'd be like Casey and Shawn after dark. That'd be fun. You know, just hanging out. You know.
You know, that's just how it is. You gonna say what? But what?
Me?
I thought you were saying something.
Oh no.
Manuel said, "Yeah, yes, sir. I'm an early bird, but Kelly likes to stay up to 2 a.m. every night." Ooh wee.
Look.
Huh?
Man, you understand? You know those youngsters. They like to hang in there. You know, they gonna get they gonna get around our age and realize they can't stay up that long no more. I'm just messing with you. We all young. You know.
It ain't even staying up. It's just I just 2-3 hours and I pop right back up. But it's crazy. I don't know. Sometimes I can sleep. I be super tired. Sometimes I'm just up. So it is what it is.
I had a question for Kelly. Kelly, do you do those pop up with the jury? What's the name of it?
Paparazzi.
The paparazzi? Because I know I saw one of your friends up on Facebook. Do you do the lives on Facebook with the paparazzi? Just asking. Because them two couple, they was hilarious. Them folks could sing, but them two couples, boy, they were going back and forth.
Bobby said KC after dark. Oh, they just kicked me out. I see what's going on here.
Hey, ladies,
I'm good.
Ladies can join. Hey,
I'm
nothing
good.
wrong with that. Hey, wives can come in there. Look, we all grown.
John said that's because he's always looking for a live when he's at work in the wee hours of the morning. That's why he asked about in between live. That's right, because his hours,
What time do you? Oh, you go to work at 7, huh? So are you going 7 to 7? I think that's what you were telling me about. I'm not sure, but I think that if we do that little cruise marathon, that you should be able to see more. Towards the end of them.
Manuel said that she used to do the paparazzi pops up, but she's too busy now baking cakes.
Oh, okay.
So she only do that.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever pushes the hardest and the fastest, go for it. I'm not mad at that. He said, "Make your money."
Man, look, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to open up a franchise.
Bobby gonna say, "Let's go, New England Patriots." JNN.
There is gonna be no such thing as New England Patriots championship for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
John said, "Going to be an
I'm just
interesting
sorry.
season." Robert, that's what he gonna say.
That's just like when Kobe left the Lakers. When the last time they got a championship? I'm from Los Angeles, so that was big. When Brock left and then he left. Oh, come on. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so.
So that was huge, for them. That was a below the belt. That was below the belt right there with that one. That shocked me. In more than one way, I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting sick and tired of hearing the Patriots name in the playoffs.
Oh
you know what I'm saying? They still got a good coach. But you know what I'm saying? It's hard to build a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Where you got a good rapport with. So I can't hate on Brady, man. Brady was good. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna be just as good over there in Tampa Bay. and John, you did call it.
What Bobby said?
What was it, John, or that was Plum Traveler? I think that was John that called that.
I think it was Shawn.
Oh, he said.
John said they got to get rid of that bum.
Why? What? Oh, well, now look. Now that sounds like how they did LeBron James when he left Cleveland. Everybody started talking about it after he left. Now he brought them the championship. Now he all of a sudden a bum. Okay, man, just do it wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you know what I'm saying. My Green Bay Packers. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna dog out Brett Favre? You know what I'm saying, over Rodgers? Come on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they two different things. You know what I'm saying? But Brett Favre, you know what I'm saying, brought him there several times. So we had to get on the late night. Late night. We wanted to get on the late night, sports.
But I don't speak sports, so I
you know what I'm saying?
let y'all have that one.
Sorry, I had to get on there real quick. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
But anyway,
y'all got him all wound up now about that sports. I tell you. I mean, I guess he got to get in where he can, because I don't know if there's any March Madness on TV or something. So,
man, so they just got me the other week. I thought I was watching. I was like, what? For basketball back? It said 2016. I was like, oh man. I didn't even look. I didn't see the corner. It said replay. So the game. They try to get you. Say all hyped up. I'm like, man. I'm like, wait a moment. He in the NBA. Wait a moment. Why he still playing? Got me right there.
John gonna say, Robert, looks like this live took a nasty turn. Oh man, that's too funny. Oh my goodness. So yeah, y'all. I'm just waiting for our next trip to go on. We wanted to go. It's like everything is kind of up in the air right now. We had a trip going camping in May, but that got canceled. So just kind of seeing what else going on. Any other ideas? Any other places you guys plan on visiting, or any other trips you guys plan on taking? I know we say cruise all the time, so maybe you have something besides cruise that you were going to venture off to or do. Because we took a train trip once from California to here. And it was a really nice trip. Like, we had a what you call it? The rooms?
Oh, we had a suite.
I know they're called something else on the train.
Cabin.
No, it was called something. But yeah, like a particular name for it. But it's when you have a suite. It was pretty nice. Like, I didn't even know that on the train they serve you breakfast, lunch, and dinner as well. As long as you have these like room and stuff. I always thought people was like on the train, like sitting up all the way there and back. I know like they had some, rooms and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, that was a really nice trip. It was a lot of sightseeing. And I enjoyed sightseeing. We went through El Paso, all the way through until we got from California to Texas, and then we took the train back too. So that was a really, really nice trip that we did. I think I would like to take the train again. You don't have to worry about falling out the sky like when you're on the airplane or what have you. So I really enjoyed that trip.
We look, Bobby, we cool. We cool. I just had to keep it real, No, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Look, just like I had to keep it real about the iPhone. Same. Hope I didn't wake nobody up. But no, I'm just saying, you got to put two and two together with that one. That was kind of, I felt I was kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of happy, not hurt. Brady ain't gonna never hear me say I'm hurt. He left. I'm happy he left. But anyway, I don't see it right now. I mean, right now it don't look like right now the NFL is kind of up in the air. Everybody kind of got a lot of different players right now. Said Texans, they did something dumb. You know what I'm saying? So got rid of one of their players. So I don't know what's going on in the NFL right now. I don't even know if we're gonna get back to the NFL.
See, I tell you don't not to be that nice to Bobby because you talking all nice and stuff, and he hitting you up, talking a whole bunch of head, talking about wait till football season. We'll see KC be talking about the Patriots.
No.
He said you gonna be saying go Patriots at that.
I'm gonna say Patriots gonna have the team gonna be quarantined. That is the epicenter. There ain't nobody get out of that city. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hear more players get sick.
It's so crazy. You don't realize how much in contact you come with people until this whole social distance stuff started to take place. I'm like, wow, like I don't realize how many people you see all that. So you can understand how easily stuff can be spreaded from one person to the next. Because you literally see people all day, every day. Like,
while we talking about this is crazy. Like today, right? I'm gonna tell you our day, our social distancing day outing. I should have titled that this. We did an outing, right? And we had to go to the hospital, right? And I never seen this in my life, but we went to a hospital to go pick up her equipment. Right? Now, normally you go into the store. Go to the hospital, go get the equipment. No. Why she had to call them to come down from the 3rd floor to bring her equipment, and not to park, to actually just park at the front door to give her the instructions through her window of the car. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, this is way out. Then Jersey Mike's right now. I don't know if y'all got the app, but Jersey, I'm just saying, Jersey Mike's got their sandwiches 50% off. So I went to Jersey Mike's today, right? And I was like, okay. So I went in there. Now I don't know nothing about all this 6 feet away from each other stuff. I go in there, I'm like, dang, why she like walk away from me like I got a disease or something? You know what I'm saying? And I'm at the wall there, everybody like standing away, and I forgot, everybody trying to stand 6 feet. So when I walked up to the counter, the guy at the counter backed up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, really? So it's been really crazy out there. So I was like, whatever. I just backed up and stood up against the wall. You know what I'm saying? But everybody like when I would go to the soda counter, the person at the soda counter walked away like that. And so I was like, wow, but it's really taking. I looked in there. I was like, they had all their chairs stacked up because they had no reason to use them. Look, they even put the table in front of the counter so you can't stand in front of the counter. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I was like, why the tables like that? Not realizing the distances. So it's been something, you know what I'm saying, to see how they doing
John said it surprises me that they close most of the outdoor stuff like campgrounds and golf course, etc. Yeah, that's true. We have to cancel our camping trip.
Yeah, we had to cancel our camping trip because of that.
I know what you're saying about the golf course because most times you have your own bag of clubs and stuff. You out there by yourself, so that's a lot of social distancing. So, but I guess I don't know because even I know some of the parks they have some things taped off at some of the regular parks and stuff like that. Bobby said he watched a Georgia and South Carolina football game last night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've been watching a lot of reruns ourselves, just to keep up with what's going on. My phone is the same thing. But yeah. But what was I gonna say? There it is. Yeah, so it's been kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying, to be out there to see what's going on. I did see a couple of the stores where people was actually standing 6 feet apart. Like
even when you go to the bank, they have tape on the ground to tell you what social distance you should be from the person standing in front of you. So they have this done just pretty much about everywhere right now, so people can keep their distance away from others. So I went to the bank, I looked down, it was blue tape going all the way down. I was like, Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it didn't make it much easier to just like stand away. So, I mean, that was good. I was just like, okay, I mean, it's understandable. It's for,
Yeah,
excuse
for our
me, for
protection.
the main reason. Yeah,
Yeah,
for our
I
own
mean, like
safety.
I said, I understand, but it's just it throws you off because this is not your normal pattern that people do stuff like that. So when you see people acting weird, even like it catches you off guard. Like, what's going on with that? So that's what we've been dealing with. And for the first time, we saw that because we went to the grocery store the other day, and me and Shawn had a cart, and a lady was in between us with a mask on, but we didn't know why she kept stopping every time we stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped and like went to go get on my phone. Shawn stopped to go shop, like whatever in the aisle, and the lady was like, is it okay for me to go through you guys? I'm like, we like about 15 feet apart from each other. Like, oh, I'm on this side looking at my phone. She on this side of the aisle. So I mean, it's weird. Folks just acting like that. I mean, I'm in
John
the
said that
store.
they put tape down every 6 feet in their grocery store at the checkout lines.
Wow. He said, what I'm saying?
Bobby said that their bank lobby is closed, but the drive-through is open and the lane is in the street. Shaking my head. What? Well, we bank with Wells Fargo and they're not closed. They're how you say, they have a drive through if you needs be, but the line is regular. You can go inside. So I guess because they're already behind a plated glass, and what they
Right.
did instead of having the bank door closed, because the bank is actually inside of a building, they just left the door open, and when you walk in, there's hand sanitizer there too. So I mean, really not touching nothing but your own money. So I mean, they have theirs a little bit, mapped out and figure out. But I mean, only thing I did see, like when you go into the bank, you want to talk to like a person per se. When you would sit down and talk to a person, they were still doing that. So I don't know if they figure, you sitting on one side and they're sitting on the other side. That's good enough distance, or I'm not sure how they work that out. But
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep my social distance away from people because I just I don't trust it. I don't know. I just, it is what it is.
Not being unconcerned, but I just don't. I'm just looking at it like, man, this is just a lot. It's a bit much, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to do what you got to do, and for the time being, because, everybody's got to protect themselves. I mean, now we're told, what I'm saying, it's not good to really let nobody in your house, what I'm saying, or be careful who you let in your house, what I'm saying, because you don't know where they've been. So I understand that, but it's, like I said, I mean, we're looking for normalcy right now, but these plagues of distress has been affecting us all, you know.
Hey, Lori, happy Friday. Welcome in. Glad you came in to pop in
Jazzy
for a
Cat.
second.
Hey, look, I did this for Jazzy Cat as well because I know Fridays. You mentioned about Fridays, so we wanted to definitely do a Friday for you. So we're gonna try to do a little Friday. So I'll let you know, Lori. I know we had talked.
How's your husband doing, Lori? Glad you popped in. You got me so like, I've never really been into any of these subscription boxes and stuff like that. But you got me so looking into all this stuff now. I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm addicted to it already, and I just like barely started. So I was like, oh, look what Lori done did. Just too much, too much. I don't know what to say about it. So keep up the great job, great videos. Keep showing me more stuff that I need to go so I can go check out some more stuff.
And if you guys out here, this in the chat, what I'm saying, like subscription boxes and want to check out any reviews, go check out Jazzy Cat. Jazzy Cat review, she definitely has done some wonderful reviews on different products that she's subscribed to. And you heard what Shawn said.
She got
You
all
got
these
Lori,
awesome
you got her, into it.
subscription boxes that you can like definitely get
Hey,
to check out.
Manuel, Jazzy Cat is in the room.
Robert said Birmingham is what did it say? Oh, is city limit has a curfew. I know for us, they're not letting anyone from Louisiana into Texas right now. So that's kind of like the border with us. They're not having anyone cross over between Texas and Louisiana right now.
And
So,
anybody that's coming from New York, they're going to quarantine them. So they,
mhm.
why does she look? But yeah.
Oh yeah, I caught your typo. I figured that. Um,
Oh, no problem. Anytime, Jazzy Cat. We check on everybody. I've been going through different subscribers and just asking how they're doing and seeing what's going on with them. Because everybody's affected. I even thought about what's going on over there in those islands. Even though we don't hear a lot going on over there in those locations, those ports that we actually port at in the cruises, but I can only imagine how they're affected by this because they live on our, saying money as far as tourist money. So I can only
I hope that
imagine.
they still like furlough them, like give them some kind of pay while they're off. Because they know like they're gonna make that all back when they get back. Like not just like let them go
I
per
doubt
se.
I doubt that they get furloughed. Saying because a lot of these countries are really poor. You're talking about Jamaica. We're talking about.
Well, I mean, they will be getting paid from Carnival itself.
Oh
So,
no, I'm talking about the ones that are not.
or
The ones that are just benefiting just off like
oh,
Mexico.
you know what? I'm so glad you brought that up. I was gonna bring it up on Sunday, but I'm tricking my mind about something
You can
else.
bring it up then too.
But like you were talking about these ones that work for the cruise ship and what have you. Yeah, they may not get paid because come to find out, do you know that 80% of the cruise ship they're not they weren't established in the United States. So because they were not established in the United States, they're not going to get any of the benefits that you would think that they may get. Like, we're here, U.S. citizen, you're here, and you're getting all these benefits. You might get some money from the government, or you might have a small business and they're giving business money. But when it comes to the cruise ship, because they weren't established through America, they're not getting any of that. So they might just have to let these people go home and give them nothing more than what they already had worked for. So I did
Right.
find that out just the other day. I said, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's getting really real out here. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta definitely think about the domino effect of all of this. I mean, it's not just us here in the US, it's everybody. It's also those in these different countries that are banking on, the money, the taxi cab drivers, the souvenir people, what I'm saying? This is all affecting all of them.
Yeah.
And you might have flights in and out of other countries, but the United States was one of the biggest places that were funding their tourist areas.
And also too products and production like from China and stuff like that. Like all this stuff been kind of on a hold. So that's a big one. If you notice everything you turn over say made in China, and to have all these people that's making all these products and production at a hold, that's millions and trillions down the drain.
Right.
John said it's getting nuts out there and the worst is yet to come. And I know that's crazy, right, John? Exactly what you're saying because things, it's going to go from bad to worse. But not just that, is that we haven't even reached the peak of what's supposed to happen yet. So they
Right.
said that peak might hit in another month or two. And when that peak really hits, then it's like, wow. So if right now it's like, man, just try to be safe, get your essentials that you need, make sure you're prepared for any emergency because we just don't know really what's going to happen.
And it's interesting that lot of this what's going on, they really haven't said where this situation has come from. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, we're trying to find out or slow it down, but slow down what? Besides understanding what's the name of this thing, it's like, well, first of all, this is weird how they're going about it, not knowing where this is even coming from. I mean, you claim China, you might claim something, but it's like, what are we dealing with? So I understand they want to hold back from scaring everybody, but you know, try to slow down. Slow down. What? They say they might be airborne. You know, they might be all. It's just all bunch of mites. They don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So to say that we about to open up the borders and open up the ports and open up the flights, they don't even actually have any idea of any of this stuff or where it's coming from or where it's stemming from. So it's been tough just thinking about it, but we're glad we were able to stop on by and hang out with y'all and talk and have a little sip with y'all.
I know. I'm gonna give you my sip before I go.
But we're getting ready to head on out of here. But thanks for y'all stopping by. And if y'all haven't checked out our video we uploaded today, we have an uploaded of the full our full dinner experience at Gigi's restaurant Carnival. So if y'all are interested in when they start back up again, saying to check out Gigi's, go ahead and check it out. We show you our meals and everything and stuff like that, and show you our full experience.
It was really good. So I think you're gonna really like this video. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening and good night. This is Shawn.
And this is your boy KC. And see you guys Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Time.
Bye for now.
Y'all take care and see you then.
We on stay at home mode.